Hey guys, welcome to my first ever sit down video. I'm going to be talking about Bling Empire. Oh my god, this dress. And I just have like a few notes here, just like little things to remind me of things and see if I get things right. I might get the names mixed up, but that's it. Alright, okay, so Bling Empire is like one of my favorite reality TV shows on Netflix. It's Asian Americans who are living in like LA, Beverly Hills, that area. You know, the level of opulence, money, wealth, rich that these guys display on this show is like, I love it. I love it, you know? Sorry, that's a weak head over there. The other thing that I love is the culture that they show, the way that they seem in touch with like their Asian tradition, and it feels very like reminiscent of like the culture that I come from. So much respect to elders, so much like traditions, you know, embedded, gift giving, religion, philosophies, theologies. Like there's just a lot going on that I just love to consume. The cast is like from all over Asia, like not all of them are from like one part. Chinese, Malaysian, Japanese, some of them are mixed, some of them are like born and raised in America. It's just like a Korean, just like a lovely little mix. Of course, at the end of the day, it's a reality TV show, so it's still petty and messy, very much out of touch. So I'm just gonna run down like who I feel like are the main characters, and I'm gonna start from like least importance and give you like a little bit of like snippet of what I think about them, that kind of thing. I'm gonna start off with Jamie. So Jamie is like a social media girl, and basically in season 2 she's besties with Anna. One other thing is I watched season 1, I watched season 2, and I'm currently watching season 3. I didn't get to finish it, but yeah, Jamie is a fashion girly, and she's like besties with Anna, and it doesn't make sense. Like, you guys, we can say whatever we want to say, but the fact that someone who's so young is besties with someone who's like a grown woman doesn't make sense. Jamie's a little bit messy, but I don't really think anyone cares. I don't think she's significant. She doesn't have her own single storyline in the show except just being Anna's buddy. Kevin. I love Kevin's personality, especially season 1. I really kind of liked him because I felt like Kevin is us. Kevin is the one character in the show who points out the crazy opulence, the, you know, really that's a $5,000 shoe, or, you know, that's a ridiculous procedure. He has very valid storylines. Season 1 it was him trying to find his birth parents. Season 2 it was like exposing his sobriety. But Kevin, I'm sick of the story where every season you have a new girl that you're into in the cast, and honestly I feel like that is either absolutely made up or Kevin is dumb. None of these girls like Kevin like that. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that the girls don't like Kevin because he doesn't come across as serious, or do you guys think that the girls don't like Kevin because they like rich people? And I don't think Kevin comes from like a poor background. He's just not like, okay, maybe it's that Kevin is actually like all over the place. Kevin wanting to be a model and not really rising in that field, like again, I feel like Kevin doesn't quite fit in because all the other people on this cast, they're go-getters, they're money makers, they're like a stereotypical Asian, and he's not winning in his career like that. And unfortunately for him it matters because he doesn't come from the same wealth that other people come from. Kevin crashing the car that he just bought from his family. Cherie, oh my god, Cherie was a big deal in season 1. It was basically her love story in season 1. She wanted to get married. Dude was not really showing some seriousness in getting married, and she ended up proposing to him, but he said yes. I was getting the vibe like, listen here girl, like this man doesn't want to marry you. He doesn't want to get married and he doesn't want to marry you. When we found out the rumors that Kane was pushing, that like he's been married before, I was like, maybe he's not legally divorced, that's why he doesn't want to, you know, get married now, because that's the first thought that came to my mind. But then after like finding out a little bit more tea, I'm like, maybe he doesn't want to get married because he's done it and it ended in divorce and he didn't like that. So I'm sorry, Sherry. And then she kind of vanished once the gossip started, and I think that that was the right way to handle it. Then is Kim. I don't have a comment on Kim. I don't even quite remember Kim right now. I'm sorry, Kim. Next. So Christine is new money marrying into old money, or whatever she is. I don't know. She says she comes from a wealthy background, but like she feels like new money marrying into old money, trying to prove herself. I like her because she feels ambitious. You know, she wants to be a fashion girly for real. She wants to be Anna. I love it. I also feel like the competitive thing was just like wrong. Do I think she deserves the villain title? Yes, but like I want her to be like the villain in a love to hate her, not just hate her, period. The cast shouldn't hate her. We should hate her. She actually has a legitimate storyline. Like she is dealing with her fertility issues, getting the shoot with the cool photographer, being on Dancing with the Stars, her doing Fashion Week. She's doing what needs to be done, and I like her for that. The rift with like Anna, the confrontation with Jamie, like oh, she's bringing so much spice. Her husband, Dr. G, loved him standing up for his wife and calling it quits and everything. It was just such a good moment. He's got her back. Kelly and Drew. Drew's like a non-issue after season 1. Kelly and Drew have this toxic relationship. I don't like Drew. I didn't like Kelly doing the back and forth with Drew. I didn't like Kelly stringing Kevin along in the first season. And now like season 3, you kind of get to see Kelly a little bit more and realize that Kelly's a successful, smart woman who's working on her self-esteem. And then, oh my God, her relationship with her mom in season 3 was so cute. Like, I shed a tear. Like, that was such a cute story of just her and her mom like coming together and having this bond. And of course, I feel like Kelly's dealing with what any other woman her age would be dealing with, which is the pressure to settle down, have kids, blah, blah, blah. But she's got a previous marriage. I think it is what it is. You know, she's taking her time. She's moving on. I like her. I like Kelly a lot. I think she comes out well in the show. Drew, crap. Anna inviting Drew to an event and not telling Kelly beforehand. It was very clear that Drew was given that little episode so he could redeem himself by doing the apology tour. Kudos to this show for giving people a redemption chance, which is why I think Cherie will have a chance at being redeemed if she takes it. Dorothy Wang, I love this girl. Like, she's only in season 2, I think, and she doesn't like Kane. I think she just speaks what we all kind of feel about Kane. And also the whole like pink outfit, highly like feminine, cute voice, bossy chick, living her best life. I love that character. Drum roll please. Kane. Love Kane for clearly being an executive producer of this show. Love Kane for like putting this group of people together. Love Kane for actually having a career with this thing outside of like just living off of his family and his parents. I love Kane for being a pot stirrer. Love Kane for just also seemingly being a relatively good friend to Kevin. You guys, I've got a question. Did you, like me, think that Kane might have a crush on Kevin in season 2? Just like a little bit? Okay, that little thought entered your head and then it went away. I don't know Kane's sexuality, so I'm not gonna assume. But like there was that little moment of like, why you so mad, Kane? And then I got over it and I realized that they actually have a long friendship, a good friendship. I did think Kane was a little bit inconsiderate to his friend. Kane definitely gives the I'm here for a good time and a long time energy, and I think sometimes when you're not on the same page with him, he gets frustrated. I think Kane might have a comfort in like living off of his parents, a good fallback. And then Kane with the gossip. Oh, I don't quite like how Kane does it. I think he doesn't have to go person to person, group to group. And the weird people that they bring in, Kane, the weird people that you just bring in to tell the gossip and then they vanish and you pretend like they're friends of somebody. Ugh. Mr. Producer Kane, please, you gotta be able to take the heat. You dish it out, you gotta be able to take it. Or interaction with like, I think Dorothy, you should have just taken that L. And, oh my God, did I just remember who Kim is? I don't even quite remember Kim. My bad. Sorry, Sorry, Kim, I'll come back to you. You and Kim making fun of Anna's bathroom stuff was, I think it destroyed your relationship with Anna, and good luck. And Anna calling you out for your antics, that was good. And then trying to bring your family in on the scene when you clearly don't want your family to be mentioned. Oh, Anna, you tried it. Ultimately, I like Kane. Kane, please don't do too much to your face. Please don't do too much to your body. Like, please find what you love about yourself and stick it through. Like, I'm grateful that you didn't have the double eyelid surgery. You look great, you know. It's such a great looking read, not such a great. Ooh, ooh. I don't think that the changes are gonna make you more attractive. Maybe go to therapy, Kane. Go to therapy. Let's do this, Kane. Tell us and show us a little bit of you going to therapy. Kim, I love her flirty personality a little bit. I'm kind of getting over it. She's giving me bimbo vibes. It's so unnecessary. Why do you have to pretend to be dumb? Why do you have to pretend to be silly? Why do you have to pretend to be fun? Great that you kissed ass to Anna though. Great. And that you guys had your little excursion. Kim gives me like friend of the show vibes. She doesn't have storylines. Whatever. Lastly, Miss Anna Shea, the other executive producer of the show. Anna brings the most interesting people to the show. I love that she's so open about her past, her marriages, her parents. I'm thinking that her voice and her presence gives the show some sort of weight in the Asian American community. Once it took off, she took a step back, and I think that just makes so much sense. There are other characters in the show who are wealthy. The toilet people, the toilet couple that spent a whole episode talking about peeing and toilets. Ultimately, this is one of my favorite reality TV shows. I think you should watch it. You know what? Bling Empire is giving Crazy Rich Asians, but in real life. Bye.